were good where you were.
Well, I thought you wanted me to be back in the same.
Hey, we're
rolling?
talking to real people about real things. They'll really see what we really do. I mean, we just held production because the camera rang.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Maybe
Yeah.
keep that. Maybe you got a conversation.
Just let it flow.
So we're talking about venomous insects.
And Pat's and Nancy.
Everything's venomous.
Yeah.
No, everything's not venomous. Everything's just an irritant.
For me.
Yeah. 98% of the things you're going to come in contact around
Just
your
life.
home are not harmful to your body or your well-being or going to kill you. There are the brown recluse and the black widow, yes. Don't keep things outside your home. You can't see it, but over here there's a wood pile. If you're moving a wood pile around, have some gloves on. There could be some of those things that are a little nastier to you under those things. But for most part, everything around your home is just going to be a nuisance. Nobody wants to see insects. Nobody wants to see ants or earwigs or silverfish or millipedes running across your floor, and that's why we treat outside.
There's no way we're covering that engine right above us. Holding for plane. It'd be a few seconds. But so, you know, kind of like in a nutshell, prepare, but there's no need to panic.
Prepare, don't panic. Yeah, that's probably a good way to go about it. You're going to see things, especially this time of year when we're going into May, or we're into May now. We're finally getting some 80-degree weather. It's going to be 70 degrees this week, but by the time we get to the middle of next week, it's going to be 80 degrees finally. Everything's going to be moving. Everything's going to be coming out. Mosquitoes are going to be coming out. Stink bugs are going to be coming out. You've probably seen crane flies, the things that look like giant mosquitoes. They've been flying around. Insecticides on your lawn. Can't stress it enough. Get you a program where there's insecticides on your lawn. Most of this stuff is coming out from under your grass, in your soil. That's where they go. They hide underground during the winter. Go put some kind of barrier that's an insecticide on your lawn. It will help you with a tremendous amount of the insect problems that are going in your home. See, so like this house over here, these woods over here, insects are coming out from the shade into the warmer area. Yep.
That's a big boy.
Yep, that's a big boy. So there's insects coming out of the woodwork and traveling across your lawn to get to your home to find more food. So if you've got something on your lawn, you want to talk about a barrier around your home, put something on your lawn. Some kind of insecticide to go ahead and knock them down before they get to your house. That will help 50% of the problem, let's say, at least. And then you got a general pest around your home. That'll get the other 50%. And you're gonna have a happy wife and a happy life as long as they don't see any insects inside the house.
Just like Ken says. So dethatching, that probably goes a long way in pest control. All the larvae that could be down there and stuff. Isn't that a good place for them to be nesting up and stuff?
That is
no effect, or
that is not untrue.
I mean, it's not the primary reason for dethatching, but does that contribute?
If you have heavy thatch, it could be a result, but you got other problems too, like an unhealthy lawn as well.
Just dethatch.
Dethatching is oddly something we don't recommend.
Really?
There is a acceptable amount of thatch to help keep moisture in the ground. Too much thatch will keep moisture from getting to the ground and the nutrients, right? But that's why we talk about core aeration, to pull plugs out of the lawn to naturally disperse of a acceptable amount of thatch. So those microorganisms, those little things you can't see that aren't a nuisance, that are healthy to your lawn and move things around under the soil, also come out and eat that thatch. They also, and everything as it's breaking it down goes into the soil. That little bit of thatch will break down into the soil, and those microorganisms feed off that energy and then circle of life and such and things and stuff, right? But dethatching the entire lawn is not recommended unless it's a situation where you moved into a home and the lawn has been, you want to get a better lawn, the lawn has been cut every 3 weeks or once a month for the last 5 years, and all you've got is essentially a hayfield that's just been bush hogged down every now and again. You're like, hey, I really want my yard to look good. What do I need to do? Well, man, you've got a lot of thatch here. We need to kind of start over so we can start getting things to the soil properly. Yes, then I would recommend dethatching, and only in emergency situations. Otherwise, just core aerate once a year, you're good.
Cool. I was, with what I've seen and heard and stuff, dethatching, you know, there's kind of a thunder roll for it. Dethatch, 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 dethatch. And personally, I've never done it, but I've never been that deep into my yard. You know, there's always something better for me to do. Just ask me.
If you're doing it right, you know, the 3 things here and the 3 things there we've talked about, what you should do prior to the growing season. Mm-hmm. And after the growing season started, if you're doing those 6 things we're talking about, you know, scalping, removing this old grass that's dead from last year, making sure there's no weeds in it, doing the core aeration, mowing weekly where you're not mowing a foot of grass down once a month, you're just taking a little bit of the top of the green off each week, fertilizing property and irrigating property where the grass is growing out instead of up all the time, and you're just nicking the top once a week, you're not going to have a thatch problem.
Excellent. I thought I've been really, you know, negligent with, well, I'm sure they want me
life
to think
in general.
that. Hey, that's on a different channel, man. Wait, hold that. Save that for the podcast.
Patrick, what's your YouTube channel so they can go see what you do with your life?
Yeah, there's a button right there.
Yeah, it's
go to that guy. Yeah, it's way over there.
Way over there.
Way over there. Uh-huh. Well, cool, man. That actually did kind of clear up some clearly misconceptions I had about dethatching. Man, tell them what to do.
What I'm going to tell you to do today is go like, subscribe, hit all these buttons with thumbs and zippity doodahs and whatever, bells, whistles, didgeridoos, and then like or subscribe to our YouTube page. Punch that button and get us to 100 subscribers by the end of this month. We would really appreciate it, because we can really do some cool things with not only these videos, we can start doing some live stuff in action where you can really get some laughs that's unfiltered, uncut, and that would help us a long way.
Get some talent to help us with the videos.
Yeah, maybe we can afford somebody that looks a lot better and acts a lot better and has less of a rap sheet that you can Google.
You can rap?
Yeah, beatbox.
Billy. Okay. And with that,
hey guys, help us get to 100 subscribers by the end of this month. Hit like, subscribe, boom. Any of those buttons out there, whatever it takes. I don't know where they're at, but hit them. Help us get to 100 by the end of the month.